Alright guys, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to talk about the top 3 ways you can make money on Amazon right now. Alright guys, so the number 1 way you can make money on Amazon right now is Amazon FBA. Okay, everybody and their mother talking about e-commerce was talking about Amazon FBA. And what is Amazon FBA? If you have never heard about it, is basically that you buy products in bulk from, most of the time it's China, okay, because this is the most common business model. They produce products in bulk, okay. They are specialized in producing products in bulk in a very cheap way, okay. So most of the sellers source products in China, and obviously they have the big marketplace online called Alibaba, where you can very easily get in contact with Chinese suppliers. And yeah, basically you get products in bulk, you put your brand name on it, and you ship their product directly to Amazon's warehouse, and from there you basically let Amazon do all the work and ship the product to your customer once you make a sale on Amazon. All right, that's how it works. That's the basic business model. So basically you have products in bulk, and the drawback obviously is that you have to invest quite a considerable amount of money, okay, to get at least 500 pieces of one product. Okay, so you have a little bit of a risk there. That's why I don't recommend their business model if you are starting out. Obviously, you heard a lot of people had huge success with their first products, but I know a lot of people that failed miserably with their first several products, okay? And I don't want to take away from anyone who's killing it on Amazon FBA. It's definitely possible. There are people and companies making millions with their own private label product. But I can assure you most of them haven't found success with their first product, okay? There are many pitfalls and you have to learn a lot. I went through a lot of courses before I started with my first product. I failed with my first product. I failed with my second product, okay? I invested over 5 figures, okay, myself. So I know quite a bit about Amazon FBA as well. And I definitely don't recommend it if you are just starting out. That's all I want to say about it. Obviously, feel free to start with any business model I mentioned in this video, but that's just my personal experience. Okay, so let's get to number 2. Number 2 is online arbitrage. Okay, in online arbitrage, we have different ways we can do it. So basically, what most people do is, I do too, you source products from different online suppliers, okay, and you just double check if their product sells at a higher price on Amazon. And what you do then basically is you buy their product from that supplier and you ship it into Amazon's warehouse. Obviously you can also fulfill it yourself, but what most people do is they ship it to Amazon's warehouse, okay? So it's not really like the Amazon private label model that I mentioned in the first point, because now we are not putting our own brand on that product. We are just buying another brand product and reselling it on Amazon basically, okay? So that's the online arbitrage business model. There's retail arbitrage as well. This only means that you go into the store and get the products. There are apps where you can basically scan a product and check the price on Amazon to see if it sells at a higher price. That's the only difference between retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. So in online arbitrage, you're not physically going into the store to source the product. You just source it online basically, okay? And another section that is in point 2 as well basically is liquidation pallets, okay? So this means you buy a liquidation pallet from someone who just wants to get rid of his products. So you get a bunch of different products on a pallet for a very, very cheap price, and basically you label those products and ship them back into Amazon and resell them at their normal price. So it's kind of like retail arbitrage, because you're not putting your brand on their product, all right? And yeah, you leveraging someone else's brand and just reselling their product basically, okay? So that's the second category. Pretty good category, way less risk than the first point that I mentioned, and yeah, in my opinion, a very good way to get started. And then we have point number 3, which is Amazon dropshipping, okay? So the thing is, why I love dropshipping, I basically love Amazon dropshipping and dropshipping in general because you don't have to risk any money up front. You don't have to buy any products up front basically, because you just list products that you source, that you know are selling on Amazon and you get for a cheaper price, and you resell them on Amazon. Basically, once a customer purchases from you, you just purchase the product on your supplier's website, okay? So basically almost no risk there. The drawback is when you do an Amazon dropshipping is that you really have to be careful that your supplier is always in stock, okay? And that you use reputable suppliers so that you don't get in any trouble because maybe out of the blue they can't deliver the product anymore, and then you have to cancel the order, for example, on Amazon, which when you cancel too many orders on Amazon can get your account suspended, which is no good obviously, because then you cannot sell anymore on Amazon, okay? So that's the big drawback with Amazon dropshipping, but you can really handle that problem just by checking everything on a daily basis. There's software as well that you can use that can check the stock on the supplier's websites as well. So there are many ways to keep your account safe and healthy, and basically I do this on a daily basis, so I know it works. I know many other people that do it very successfully as well. I have taught it to many people as well, and they do money with it as well. So it definitely works. It's the best business model in my opinion to get started, because you have basically no upfront risk. Yeah, basically those are the 3 best, or basically the 3 business models that you can use to make money on Amazon right now. And yeah, I would definitely recommend that you start with dropshipping or online arbitrage. Why online arbitrage is a very good way as well is because you don't have the risk to be out of stock on your supplier's website, because basically you already purchased the product, so you know that you physically are always in stock, all right? But obviously you have the risk then that you have purchased the product, and when the price goes down all of a sudden on Amazon, you might not get rid of your product at the profit that you expected at first. So that's one drawback when you do an online arbitrage, and one benefit when doing online arbitrage, all right? So those are basically the pros and cons of those 3 main business models on Amazon. And yeah, just a little quick plug, okay? If you want to get started selling on Amazon, if you want to learn about online arbitrage and dropshipping, I got the first link below. This video is basically Ecom Uni, where I teach people just like you how to get started with dropshipping and online arbitrage, and you can get started for just $1, okay? I give you a 30-day free trial, or basically $1 trial if you want to get started. And this is just my way of giving back to you, just for being a loyal subscriber and watching my videos. You can get started for just $1 single for 30 days, all right? And yeah, I mean, pretty easy to make that $1 back, all right? So if you like that video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions, just leave them below the video. I answer all your questions, all right? So I see you in the next one. Bye.